That most valuable of assets on the internet, information. Details of what we all do online is like unmined gold to internet marketers as well as corporations. ComScore is a research company that measures web traffic and also measures the behavior of internet users. The stock is up more than 50% over the past year. Majid Abraham is ComScore's chief executive, and he joins us now for a CEO sit-down, joining us from Washington, D.C. Majid Abraham, welcome to Bloomberg. For those that are not familiar with ComScore, just give us a little insight into how the company has developed and how you measure all of the clicks that people leave behind.
Well, as you mentioned starting out, most people know ComScore as the company that measures user activity on the internet. And in fact, we do that on a worldwide basis. So we do measure search activity, video downloads, social networks, advertising exposures, et cetera, et cetera. We also have thousands of sites that cooperate with us in the sense that they send their weblogs to help us enhance our measurements. So we see quite a bit of data on users. Now, that's what we have done in the first, let's say, 10, 11 years of our existence. In the last couple of years, we have branched out beyond just providing measurement to cast a very broad net of analytics tools to help a variety of companies maximize their impact online using all channels, whether it is mobile or whether it is the PC-based web.
Majid, give us an example of these analytic capabilities. Would you be able to determine where certain people might go based on the activity on a particular website, so they would be able to track not only the internal website use, but also the kinds of products and services that they most likely would buy?
Sure. We have a complete view of our volunteer users in terms of what they serve and where they go. So we can tell a website what do their users do when they're not on that website, and in particular, what are the kinds of products and services that they are interested in. And that's something that, as you can imagine, websites that are advertising supported are interested in telling advertisers so that advertisers look at which consumers they want to target. The one thing I want to make clear is that we are purely a measurement company. We don't really participate in any kind of behaviorally targeted advertising. We just want to be a neutral arbiter of and measurer of what goes on the medium.
Now, in vacuuming up all of this data, what trends have you seen as far as mobile technology goes? Are you seeing more purchases, more experiences on mobile technology? We were referencing earlier that 60% of all of Pandora's users, the online music site, they're accessing the service on a mobile device.
Exactly, and in fact, Pandora is one of the sites that we measure very accurately, both online and on a mobile device. Obviously, mobile usage is exploding. The types of usage that you see online varies quite a bit, and is different from what you see on a PC. But the usage is just going through the roof. Some of the sites that people tend to use are news, mapping, looking for information, anything that has to do with instant communication, and of course social networks. They do also use quite a bit of entertainment. There are also some very interesting differences between the types of devices that people use when they are using their mobile device. So for instance, when you look at what they do with their smartphone compared to what they do with their tablets, there are some really interesting, actually fascinating differences.
Can you give us, Majid, can you give us an example of some of these differences? I mean, for example, on a tablet device, would they be watching or using long-form media as opposed to just searching for a restaurant or immediate information on a mobile device?
Yeah, exactly. I think on a mobile device, a lot of the usage tends to be centered on getting information that is very timely and very relevant to your location. So one study we did was looking at the time of usage during the day. And we compared the PC, the mobile device, and the tablet. And so when you look at the PC, not surprisingly, the PC usage is highest during the day because that's when people are at work. When you look at mobile devices, it starts early in the morning and stays pretty flat throughout the day. And when you look at the tablet, it's actually very interesting in the sense that it's up in the morning, then it drops down during the day, and then it comes back up in the evening.
We've got to leave it there.
Similar.
Majid Abraham, Chief Executive of ComScore.